se volvió una realista mujer. Tengo lo que quería tener.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Guys, in today's video, it's such an exciting video, and I was just telling Edgar that this is the first official video that we are back and that I have a ring on my hand. That is crazy.
Because like the last time that we have filmed was literally the engagement. Like that was literally like the last thing we vlogged, and picking up the camera again, this is the first time we are recording again, and we will tell you guys why we obviously hadn't been recording. Engagement slash wedding Q&A. Let's get into this, but before we do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button
and then turn post notifications to get notified every time we upload.
Let's get into what were we gonna say?
If you guys didn't already notice, guys, check these sweaters out. These crew necks are super cute. They were a gift from lovingthatcrew.co. We're gonna be leaving their ad right here so you guys can go check them out. But I absolutely love it. Like, it's so cute, and we're like, we have to wear them for this video, this official Q&A.
And in case you guys didn't know, this is us.
Yes.
This is a picture that we have uploaded on Instagram of us in our engagement. And it's amazing. So make sure you guys.
I'm gonna be wearing this so much.
Me too, and it's warm too, like perfect right now. But before we get into the questions, we did do something a few days ago, babe. Show them what it is.
We went to go get my ring, so we did take you guys along with us, so you guys are gonna see that right now.
Yeah, because she had to get her ring resized, so we went, and it was there for a few weeks, and then we went to get it back.
We're finally here to pick up my ring.
Finally, after 2 weeks of having it, getting adjusted, we're here.
So we're gonna do that, and Edgar also was able to change some jeans that didn't fit him. So, but let's go get this ring. So we are here to pick up the ring, and I'm super excited because, guys, I have not had a ring in about a little bit, 2 weeks, a little bit more. I'll show you guys once we get the ring back, and I have it back in my hand where it belongs.
Better.
Much better. I need to look at it, guys, before we leave. But it looks a little blurry, but we got the ring.
You feel better, huh?
Yes.
Like way better, huh?
Yeah, it does. Wait, fix it a little bit? Like make it thinner?
Yeah, I can even feel it better. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I like about it? It looks like a crown. If you look at it from the side, it looks like a crown.
Kinda.
Like the crown.
But yeah, guys, it honestly took about 2 weeks with me not having a ring, so I think that's why throughout that time too I didn't feel the vibes, the fiance vibes until I got my ring back. But now I'm a whole fiance. I have my ring, it fits, and it's good. So let's get into these questions. The first question is, did you have a feeling that it was going to happen?
So this question is for you, babe. Honestly, I didn't think you had no idea.
Honestly, guys, I didn't have like any idea. Like, I was pretty clueless. Like, I'm such a clueless person that I didn't really like put pieces together. But
you are not a clueless person. You want to know every little thing.
No, I know,
babe.
but like sometimes like I can be clueless. Like, I'm just
well,
like in my own world.
At this point, you were.
But I did have like, I want to say like 1 or 2 hints that made me think that I was gonna be getting proposed to. But as I told Edgar, and I've been telling like a lot of our friends and family, that I didn't really want to think that it was gonna be my proposal date on our anniversary date, because I was like, what if he doesn't even propose and I'm already like kind of like thinking and it doesn't happen? Like, I was gonna be pretty bummed out, and I didn't want to think like that. So I was like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, it's not the time yet.
Wait, so you did know then?
No, I didn't know, but it crossed my mind because it was a 10th year anniversary.
I didn't give her any hints at all, guys.
No,
like,
it was just one hint.
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
I told some of my friends this, but about buying an outfit. So Edgar always complains about buying an outfit, and this time around I was like, babe, like our anniversary's coming up, let's go buy an outfit so we can go have dinner or whatever. And he did not complain one bit, like zero. Like, he was just like, yeah, like he was down. He wanted to go to the mall. And if you guys know Edgar, he hates going to the mall, he hates going shopping, and yeah.
But you still didn't think nothing of it too much. Like, you were just like tripped out, but it was not like, oh, he's gonna do this.
No, yeah, I was like, but I was just like, eh.
But did you have a feeling it was gonna happen? Yes or no?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Let's go!
No, I didn't.
And that's what I always thought. I was like, she might have to like get an idea, because I was like, because she wants to know everything. Like, she's like.
Next question, did you guys feel pressured to get married?
This is a very good question, guys, because obviously you guys know we've been together for 10 years.
And so it's a question that we have gotten like literally like a lot. Like when are you guys gonna get married?
Yeah.
Or when are you gonna propose? Or
Like a lot.
when do you think it's gonna happen? Like when?
But it doesn't necessarily mean it's pressure, but I mean it could add pressure to somebody. But did I feel pressure? Nah, I didn't feel pressure at all. Like nothing. Like the reason why I proposed to her at this moment is because I wanted to, not because people were telling me or anything. Like, okay, I gotta hurry up. Like I didn't feel pressure. Did you feel pressure?
Yeah, I didn't do it, but I didn't feel like pressure like amongst like us two that, oh, we have to get married already, babe, or like you have to do it already. Like honestly, I feel like both of us just felt like
Whenever it
whenever
happens,
it happens,
it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and then it happened.
So we did not feel pressure, but we did have a lot of friends and family telling us like, "¿Y para cuándo? When are you guys gonna get married?" And yeah, even though sometimes it was like joking around or something, but yeah, I didn't feel pressured at all. And obviously, when they told us like you should do it already, like I didn't think like, oh, I'm gonna do it because they said. Like it didn't make me want to do it any more or less. It was just like I'm gonna do it, and you know when I want to do it.
Your time, yeah.
Which was
November 1st.
November 1st.
2022. So are you planning on waiting a while for the wedding or would it be soon? So this question, like we talked about it like pretty quickly on. Not quickly on, but like probably like 2.5 weeks after like the actual proposal date. And I think we decided that we do want to have our wedding in 2023.
sheesh.
But for whatever reason, if things just kind of don't fall into place within like venues and church and just like, you know, things, because things are booked, we will have to be waiting until 2024, which we really don't want to, but that's
it's not
like the second option.
Yeah, but actually right now when you were mentioning about 2.5 weeks that we waited to talk about it, we obviously talked about it and we enjoyed like, you know, like the first weeks and everything. But obviously for our life, it was a little bit different because of things that we were going through in the family, which that's like a whole other topic, of course. But just to give it like a little like recap of what it was. So I proposed to Didi on November 1st on a Tuesday, and the weekend before that on a Saturday, sadly my grandpa had passed away. So like our family was like, you know, like obviously not doing like very well. We had to be there for my mom. That's my mom's dad. And she told me like, oh no, your grandpa knew, he was happy, like go on, like you guys go on and do what you guys have to do. So we went with the proposal, and then afterwards, like literally the next day after we got engaged, there was a rosario for 9 days. And then within that time that we were doing the novenario for my grandpa, her
the day after, so the day after
oh yeah,
the day after Edgar proposed, my grandpa actually ended up passing as well.
Oh yeah,
so
the next day
things were just kind of like happening back to back, and I don't know, it just didn't feel right to be happy, I guess, or like to like enjoy the moment as we wished we could have. But like yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, and I think that's why we took a little while to like also like post about it, and because we had to wait for the video. And, you know,
but I mean, you know, like the great part of it all is that our whole family is like united and everything, and we're obviously here today, which is literally like this week is when we were finally able to be able to record this video for you guys.
And number one question, I feel like we got a lot of these, is when is the wedding? I feel like it's such a big question, and honestly guys, we do not have a date set yet. We do have some in mind, 2 dates in mind already, but we don't want to say just yet because we want it to be like official. But we do have 2 dates in mind, so we're hoping that it works out.
Because let us know in the comments if you guys are like kind of like when it comes to a day, like if you guys are picking like this day looks nice or not, or you guys are just like whatever day. Like I'm curious to know.
I just think we have to think about everything. Like we need to think about like the season, we need to think about whether like the weather, we need to think about obviously what's available.
Yeah,
because we can think of a date, but then if it's not available, like it can't happen.
True.
But we do have 2 dates in mind, so
coming soon.
Next question, what theme are you guys going to go for the wedding?
The theme, I think, well, as far as I know, I'll let you complete the sentence for me, but as far as I know that we agreed on is like, okay, obviously the theme that I proposed in is because I know that she likes it, I like it too, but I wasn't so much like, you know, like I love this. But after I proposed to her with that setup, it was beautiful, like so wonderful. Damn, I learned new language. I mean new words, but it was so nice. That's the color I like. That's the theme that we want to like aim for, like around that.
So I want to say it's like a fairy tale wedding, like elegant. I don't know the words for it, but I don't know, like very glass, like candles and whites and like the neutral palette.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like that's the theme.
That's the theme. that's what we have so far. These are our thoughts. Will they be children allowed? And when would it be? We answered that. And is it going to be something small, something big? Or is it fiesta? So, honestly, both sides of our families are pretty big families. So I don't want to say it's going to be like a big wedding, but we're big families on both sides.
And then will there be children allowed? That's something that we have always like touched upon and everything. Like just like a thing that came up. Honestly, I think what we're preferably aiming for is like no children. But I don't know. Like we don't know exactly yet. But it's just like we've seen so many things like of where like, you know, like they're dancing or like, you know, they want the video to look dope. And then like children are like in the dance floor or they're like playing with the fog machine or something. And I'm like, dang, like imagine like, because you obviously like you only get married one time. So it's okay like to sometimes be like, you know, a little selfish with your video. You want it to look perfect and everything.
Yeah. And
like, you know what I mean? Like if you're waiting for a certain moment in the video and then you have like children passing by and you could have like, you know, you could just be like, you know what, let's just hold off on not bringing the children to the wedding so that my wedding could go, you know, like how I want it to go.
Yeah.
And then...
But yeah, so that's something we have talked about. So we're aiming more into no kids like at the wedding. Yeah, but I think we have to think about it a little bit.
We have to talk about it, yeah.
That's just like our thought at the moment.
Yeah.
When are you going to have a baby?
Dang, guys.
Damn, like we're just getting started with the planning.
But just like how we have always said, guys, like always, if you guys are like, you know, if you guys have been here for a while, you guys know how our mindset works on that. So we want to get married first and obviously live together, and then we'll think about having kids. So at this very moment, we are not thinking of having kids, but we do want to have kids. Does that answer it?
Yes, that does answer it. Yeah, so we do plan on having kids on the future, but just not yet. We want to plan this wedding first.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an idea of what dress is going to look like? So this is a question for me about my dress. I have an idea, but I honestly want to have an open mind and like try all types of dresses, because I don't want to like not try something and then I probably could have liked it.
True.
So I want to go with an open mindset when it comes to like trying on dresses and trying every single gown, and then going from there. But I can't say too much, guys, not in front of Edgar.
That's true, that's true. That's kind of what I was thinking right now. Like I wouldn't really care to know. I want to see on the day of. Yeah,
but I do want to have an open mind for dress shopping.
Like you just don't want to feel like if you didn't look at more.
I have something in mind. Like I know what I want, but like I said, I want to have an open mind and try everything.
Okay.
Whether like the big, the tight, the little, the long, the short, like everything.
Valid.
Yep. Can you believe it, or should I pinch you? Can you believe that we're engaged?
Yes, and I actually wanted...
I think I need to get pinched because I think I need to get pinched because I feel like it's such a like it doesn't feel real yet. Like I'm wearing a ring and like I wear it now, and I just like sometimes just look at it and it's just like I really have a ring on my finger. Yeah,
and sometimes like we kind of like, yeah, it's kind of hard to believe also, but obviously like when we start planning the wedding, which we kind of mentioned, it's like when we're gonna feel like, oh dang,
it's gonna feel more real,
like,
I guess.
We're actually engaged. But obviously like I'm super happy that I proposed to this wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous woman, the love of my life. And it was just the happiest day of my life. It was amazing, guys. It literally felt like a fairy tale. Like it literally felt like a dream. I told her like, this is like, it felt like a dream come true. Like it felt so fast. Like we were there for a while, but it felt quick. Like next thing you know, like we were already home, and I was like, it was just so amazing. I loved it.
Like I feel like we were there, but like we're not really there. That makes any sense. Like
a dream.
Watching back on the video, like it's like, oh snap, like that's how really it went down. Like that was my reaction, and like seeing it, it felt real watching it. Yeah. Even though I was living it at that moment when it happened.
I haven't asked you this, but do you love the idea that I vlogged everything?
I loved it. I love it. And
you can live it over and over, huh?
Yeah, I can watch it over as many times as I want. But something I really, really like that Edgar did, and I don't think I told you this, but is that you record it, and the entire time you were recording, it's like you were talking to me.
Yeah, and that was my goal.
Like, because when I watched that video, it was just like, it was such a bittersweet moment, because it's like he was talking to me. Like obviously it was to share with all of you guys, and you guys all watched it, but the video was personalized.
Go back and watch it if you guys haven't watched it, or go watch it again, guys. Go watch it again.
Alrighty, but next question: do you want to have an indoor or outdoor venue?
I love this idea. So,
and this is something we have talked about like a long time ago.
Yeah,
but for sure we want an indoor venue.
Yes.
Indoor venue. I don't know, just the vibe.
Which we both agreed on it, and obviously she might have a lot more reasons than me, but for my personal liking, it's nicer for what I like, what I would want. Number 2, we don't have to worry about the weather. Indoors, you don't have to worry about the weather. Inside, you don't. It's not gonna, like, if it's raining, it's not gonna fall through the
or if it's
thing,
like cold, like you're inside.
Or if it's like too sunny, it's not gonna be on your face, like, you know.
Yeah, but indoor venue it is.
Indoor venue.
Now we just gotta look for it. Where are you gonna live after the wedding date?
After the wedding day, we don't know yet. We're planning the wedding, but obviously we keep in mind that we have to look for a place to live.
Yeah.
But we're just not in that part yet, like where we're, but it is something that we already have in mind, like we're already having in mind. We don't know. That's probably the best answer we could give you. We don't know where we're gonna live after the wedding.
We have thought about it.
Yes, we have.
Like, of course we want to plan our wedding, but as we're planning a wedding, we're planning where we're gonna live after.
Yes.
Like, we don't want to not have a plan.
No, but like once we get more into it, because like we're barely starting, like then we'll obviously consider it along the way.
Guys, you guys do not have to worry. Of course we're gonna be vlogging every step of the way. When it comes to our wedding, when it comes to finding our home, when it comes to just, you know, creating this new chapter in our lives. Like,
yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my god. I'm so excited too.
I believe that is all the questions that we have, guys. So like I said, I'm super happy, like I'm super thrilled. This is like a dream come true, and I'm glad I was able to set up this, like, what is it called, like set up the whole thing just the way that Didi loved it, because I worked super hard for it. Like, I was always like thinking about it and messaging them and everything, and I'm glad you loved it, babe.
I really did.
I loved it a lot too, but I loved
so
more that you
much
loved it.
That I'm just so ready to start this wedding planning and make our dream wedding happen for both of us.
Let's go! The ring, guys, the ring.
I'm a fiance now.
Hey. Hey. Guys, these sweaters are freaking bad. But actually, something that came across my mind, actually, while we were filming this video, I thought about the idea. Would you guys like another like Q&A of, like, I think this is mostly gonna be like me answering questions of how I did the proposal. Like, maybe you guys have some questions, maybe you guys are trying to propose, or you guys just want to know like how it went.
Or
so like maybe
story time,
or like a little story time, yeah, like something like that, like, or like what she was thinking and what I was thinking. Like, I don't know, like maybe you guys want to hear something like that, like, oh well, the first thing that you do as setting up like a proposal, because I'm a pro now.
Oh,
like,
snap.
You gotta hit up the person that's gonna set up, and the important part is a videographer. Make sure you do it in advance, because if you don't get them, you know what I mean? Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. Doesn't that sound interesting?
Sounds interesting, yeah.
So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section like that you guys do want to see that type of video, and we will definitely do it, because I love talking about this and I would love to talk about it with you guys.
But with that being said, we're gonna start wrapping up today's video right here. But before we do have to give our post notification shout out to
Elisandro Galvez. So big shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for your amazing support, and don't forget that Edgar
and Hannah love you. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love, for all the well wishes, for all the posts, for the gifts, for just everything. Like, I feel like we've just been having so much love these past days, and you guys are seriously amazing, and we love you guys so much. But we'll catch you guys in our next video.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what type of wedding content you guys would like us to film, and we'll get on it right away, because there's a lot of content that we got coming up. Period. Alright guys, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for 13.4K. We love you guys.